We should talk some top 5.
Right. So top five Phase 4 of what's been out for Phase 4. I'm gonna come out right now and say it. Okay, so we made these top 5s within like 5 minutes before.
It was great. This was pure off the cuff, ripping the Band-Aid right off, going for it.
I'm just gonna put this out there. There is only one choice I'm confident in. Everything else is kind of a scramble. Okay.
I felt really good about my top 2. I felt really firm in my top 2.
I don't even feel firm.
Wow.
In my top.
I love that.
In my 2 through 5, I don't feel
okay,
firm.
let's go again. Bottom to top. Number 5. I'll go first. I went with Shang-Chi at number 5. It was...
Open!
I was pleasantly surprised by that movie. It ended up being a really well fleshed out origin story for a character that I didn't know anything about. And I enjoyed it. I did. Now, we're going to have to come back a little bit to what's not on the list, but I'm just going to spoil it right now. Thor's not on the list. It's not. Shang-Chi got on the list. Thor did not. Never thought I'd say that. Okay, what's your number 5?
I can't believe I'm saying this. First of all, this list.
You say Eternals, I'm walking out.
No. I looked at this and I was like, I don't even feel confident about this at 5. I have Thor 4 at 5, which is insane because I've pooped on that movie. I pooped on it hard.
It's okay.
But I love gore. Okay, the fights for the most part were all right. I don't know why I have this at 5, to be honest with you. I'm not, like I said, this is not a confident 5.
You got it there.
It's there. And honestly, it's Christian Bale. Christian Bale put Thor 4 at 5.
It was almost there for me, but I was trying to be honest with myself. I genuinely enjoyed Shang-Chi more overall, but Gore has been easily the best villain we've had out of all of Phase 4. So that was tough. All right, what's your number 4?
I have Shang-Chi at 4.
There you go.
I did like Shang-Chi. I actually originally had him higher on this list.
Okay.
And I was like, I can't do that quite yet. I almost need to watch all of Phase 4 again and be like, okay, this is the correct order.
Okay.
But
there'll be a time for that.
I really enjoyed it too.
Yep.
It's actually surprisingly a movie. I'm like, you know what? I'd be cool with seeing more of Shang-Chi.
More of that character. No doubt. All right, WandaVision is my number 4. I know it's nowhere on your list. You were not a WandaVision fan. That's okay. I really enjoyed that show. Really liked what they did with the characters. So I'm waving that WandaVision flag. For me, my number 3, Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Enjoyed that show immensely.
It's a good show.
Immensely. Really enjoyed it. Love the buddy cop dynamic. Would love to see more of that in the upcoming Captain America movie. That's my hope, or part of my hope, is that Bucky Barnes is still hanging around. That would be great.
He should be.
That'd be great with Sam Wilson as he gets his wings under him, so to speak. That's my number 3. What's yours?
I said Doctor Strange.
Wow! Wow!
I don't even know why. This list was such a struggle.
I love how shook you are. That's fantastic.
Sam was great. Sam Raimi coming back, baby. Oh, let's go.
Love it. Okay.
That's legit all I got.
There's your 3.
I got nothing.
Okay.
I got
you
nothing
brought
after
Doctor
that.
Strange into it. What do you got for number 2?
Oh, and actually, I take that back. Wanda was a really good villain. Okay.
That's fair.
Number 2, I have Moon Knight.
You have Moon Knight at number 2?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because
this is great.
As much as the ending pissed me off, and some of the pacing was very confusing, I still loved Oscar Isaac as Moon Knight so much.
Yeah, he was outstanding.
And at the end of the day, I'm like, you know what? I still want more Moon Knight. Mm-hmm. Even if you dinked it like you did. You were so close. And yet I'm still like...
Oscar gave it to you.
Right.
I love that.
That's it.
Good for you.
It's the only reason.
Good for you. I've got Loki at number 2. That was my number 2. Yeah. Loved Loki. Loved it so much. Enjoyed almost every moment of it. I mean, you put Owen Wilson in a show, you give yourself a chance to be special.
This is true.
And it was special in my book. Really enjoyed the introduction of Kang. I thought that was tremendous. The world building in that show, that was tough. That was tough to pull off. They went a lot of when you're trying to build rules within a fantasy world and you are within that story adjusting and changing and tweaking the rules for it to hold up and not just start leaking the water, so to speak. I was impressed with that storytelling. That was great. Number 1, and this is just a freaking slam dunk, Spider-Man No Way Home. It's not even close.
I have the Eternals.
Ah,
No.
and we're done.
No, Spider-Man No Way Home for sure.
Yeah, still up here.
Oh, it will be untouched.
Yeah,
it's
it's
the
as
best.
good as it gets.
Yeah, no, there's
It's as good as it gets. None of the rest of these, they're like our top 5. It's like these things are good, but that Spider-Man No Way Home,
I don't think Phase 5 will touch it. I don't. There's nothing I am confident in
tough.
Phase 5 to hit
gonna be
No
tough.
Way Home level.
yeah.
The only
agreed.
thing that I thought could hit No Way Home level happened, and it didn't hit No Way Home level. And
Yeah.
that was Thor.
Yeah.
Okay. Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, Tom Holland. Enough said.
Yeah. Here's the deal. I'm comfortable with us putting this top 5 out now because I don't think there's any way She-Hulk ends up in the top 5. Obviously, Wakanda Forever, I think, has potential to get some top 5 action.
Right.
So we can revisit it at the end of the year. But I think what would be fun to do is a bottom 5 of this phase because there are some options.
Yep. I kind of
Yep.
have a feeling I know what would be my number 1
Yep.
by a mile.
Yep.
You know how No Way Home is way up here? There's one that's just way, way down here
No doubt.
that I like to imagine stomping to the death.
Maybe someday.
But someday.